G'day, you great Gallahs. So, look, I know that the last time I came on here, I said very clearly that I wasn't going to do another video and that was it. You know, that the Medbeds were coming and that I wasn't needed anymore, but I realised that nobody cares about all the other things that I make videos about. So I thought I better come on and talk about the Medbeds again. Also, I've got to clear some things up that a lot of you people who are fakers and are Dark Alliance related and also, 3D and are always going to stay in 3D away from New Earth because you're not coming. You people have been doing things to make me look bad, to make me look like I'm saying things that aren't true. So I'm just going to state for the record, I'm also going to mention Charlie Ward because that gets more clicks. So I just want to say that if you are watching a video where Charlie Ward says things like, that you have to pay a registration fee of $500 or £500 to use a medbed, that is not real. I'm going to show an example of how that is fake, but also people are criticising me saying that I said that you have to pay a fee of £500. Now, I know I did say that in a video. There is a video that exists. I was just going to confuse you, so you're going to have to stay with me on this, okay? Just stay focused, okay? There is a video where it looks like I'm saying that you have to pay a registration fee of $500. I know it looks like me, it sounds like me, it's in the same place that I always do my videos and it's on my channel and it's uploaded to my Telegram, but it's not me, okay? It's not. I know it's hard to get your head around. This is like the 5G 3D thing, and it's wild, but it's not actually me. It could be, I don't know, like an actor. It could be like, a deep fake. It could be, it's probably AI. It's probably, that's what it is. It's definitely AI. And it's not me previously stating that you've got to pay $500 to register for the Medbeds, and because we've got staff to pay and all of the reasons I've stated why. None of that is me, all right? None of it. I don't know how it got on my channel even. I don't know. And, just because I turn all the comments off on my videos doesn't make me, suspicious in any way. So, you probably need to know how you can tell if something is not real. It's like a fake video. So I'm going to show an example of a fraudy video of Charlie Ward, and he's talking on that, and you'll be able to see that it's fake. Roll tape.
Well, of course, everyone was quite surprised when I said that I was going to have Roseanne Barr on the show. But I don't know why anyone was so surprised, because I'm used to hobnobbing with celebrities, as you know. I was friends with Savile. I talked about that several years ago, and everyone was sort of nodding and agreeing with me at the time. Nobody seemed to care. Also, I was just mentioning earlier that I once had an arm wrestle with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger and I had an arm wrestle. He was very, very courteous and kind. I liked him a lot. I, of course, won the arm wrestle. He's a bit of a wet wipe. I've got to say, he's a bit of a wet wipe. And he just couldn't win. He couldn't beat me. I was better. And he did actually say, "You're better at this than me." That definitely happened. So, moving on, I didn't have any injuries, of course. I didn't cause any injuries. If I did have an injury, do you know what I would use? I would use a medbed, because they're real. And What I wanted to say about the Medbed was, because we're just going through the current CRV at the moment, as the head of the QFS, I'm in the know about all the things that go on with finances, you see. And of course, there is going to be a current CRV. People's appointment dates are coming through now. Everyone in Brazil is done. The whole of Brazil. They've all done it. And they're now onto the QFS system. It's great, and they're loving it. I'm going out there shortly. I'm bringing Flat Pack with me. I wasn't going to, but the minute she found out I was going to Brazil, she said, I'm coming too. So bang goes any flirting with beautiful Brazilian women for me. Sadly, Flat Pack's in tow. That's fine. I could send her off to do some yoga, couldn't I? Anyway, getting back to my point, the current CRV will happen just like it did in Brazil to everybody. And then after that, you will be required to pay a registration fee to be able to use the med. It's just a one-off fee of $500 or £500, one-off fee, and then you'll be allowed to use the med beds. It's very exciting, very exciting. What a time to be alive! And then you pay that $500, and then you are free. And then you can use the med bed as many times as you like after that. And I often do, you see. I often do.
See? See? This is what I'm saying. You can tell it's not really Charlie Ward on that video. There's so many details. I know it looks exactly like him. It does look exactly like him. But you know, he was saying that, you know, because he said you've got to pay that $500 registration fee, it's definitely not him, okay? These are fake videos. And, you know, people putting out this fake information is people like Jinjo. I see you, Jinjo. I've seen your Telegram, and I know you're trying to discredit me, right? I see you, Jinjo, and I don't trust you. And people are starting to wake up to your lies, you know? You are fair income lying to your audience, and they are realising that. So don't keep going with this, because the Alliance, I don't just see you, the Alliance see you as well, okay? The Alliance see you. Truth, you people, honestly, you have to be able to see. You've got to discern. This is very 3D to think that a video that is uploaded onto my channel with me speaking on it about stuff is real. It's so 3D. It's so 3D. Wake up. Wake up, or you're not going to 5D. I won't allow it. The Alliance will not allow it, and the quantum computer will not allow it. So, okay. So I just wanted to say that people have been asking a lot of questions about the Medbeds, and when somebody uses the Medbeds, and who's allowed to use it first. So it's all to do, and Charlie Ward will be able to back me on this. It's all to do with the currency RV, right? So when your Zims and your Dongs and all of that, your dinars have been revalued, and you've got all that cash, and you are using that for humanitarian purposes, you're going first. You will be the ones that are on the Medbeds first, over and above everybody else, because you are doing humanitarian work, and all of the projects that you've got lined up. The Alliance know about the quantum computer. His Red knows about it, and you get the Medbed first, all right? All right, don't get upset. Other people, I know it's hard, but it's very, if you get upset, that's very 3D. So you've got to think in a 5D mindset, so then the dependents of the humanitarians will be allowed their slot on the Medbeds. Again, I just want to stress, you're not paying for this. You are not paying for any. It's free. It is a free. I can't state that enough. Medbeds are free, even though I previously said they weren't. They are free. They are real. They're definitely a real thing. They totally exist, and they're free. It sounds too good to be true. I know that. But fair income, they are free. All right? Okay. So when the humanitarians have been on the Medbeds, they will be sent off for 90-day for their 90-day NDA period. And that's when they're not allowed to discuss the fact that Medbeds exist to anyone. I don't know where the Alliance are going to send them on holiday. I've no idea. Maybe the Philippines or something. I don't know. But then the next lot, the next group of people, bearing in mind that this is all to do with the quantum computer reading your soul and counting your dinar and how much of that you got. It's so love and light. It is so love and light, and it's totally going to work. So Medbed's definitely going to grow back all your limb. If you've got a missing arm, if you're born with like only this bit and you're missing this bit's going to grow back. Give it, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, it's growing back. Somebody asked about what if somebody is sick? Do they get priority? And the answer is, sorry, mate, but if the Grim Reaper comes to get you before the quantum computer has read that you're a humanitarian, it's just, that's just the way it's got to be. I'm sorry about that. I'm not in control of this. I know it sounds like it's crazy and it's like totally made up, but it isn't. It's real. If the Grim Reaper comes first, there's your answer. You were never supposed to go on a medbed. That's the other thing, because your soul's getting read. If you're not good enough, you're not going on. I do not make the rules about this. I'm not making up any of the rules about this. This is all what I've heard from the Alliance. So if either the Grim Reaper or Anubis comes for you, decision's made. And there's nothing I can do about that. So, yeah, humanitarians definitely get priority, even if they're really sick people. If you've had that, I'm miming it. I'll mime it, sticking that in there. If you've had one of those, you can get it reversed, but because you chose to do it, the quantum computer will read that and decide that you're way down the list, mate. You are way down the list. I don't make the rules. I'm not making any of this up. This is just how it is. So, limbs will grow back, that's great. Everything else will be cured. Your hair will grow. You can change your eye colour. You can change your hair colour without using products. You can change your voice if you don't like your voice. You can also change your downstairs department if you're not happy with it. You can make it bigger. And I can't imagine anyone will make it smaller, but you know what I'm saying. All of this is possible on a medbed, and somebody did ask me, they said that they're claustrophobic and how will they cope inside it. Well, the ones with the lids that look like they're from a movie, you only use those to age regress, right? To turn back the hands of time on your face and your body. And a lot of paperwork comes with that. You've got to do a lot of work and a lot of counselling because there could be legal issues with that. I don't know. I haven't really worked it out yet, but we'll come up with something. But only the age regressing has the lids. So everything else is just like a normal bed. And, anyone would think we could just put you on a regular bed and just tell you that it's working and that you feel better. And that's really what all of this is about, suggestion. But it is not. It's real. It's so real. It's so real. Now, this is going to be my last video. I know I said that after the last, 8 videos I did. But, the medbeds are coming. I know in the last video I said 5 days, and that was 5 weeks ago. But the Medbeds are definitely coming, and this means no more videos from me. You don't need to see my mug anymore. And that's just how it is. I may be back if it doesn't work out and something happens and the White Hats and the Alliance get together and say something happened, then I will be back with another video. I'm sure that probably won't happen though. I'm sure it won't. It's definitely going to go ahead, and all these Medbeds are going to appear miraculously, and you'll get your appointment set for the RV. All of that will be worked out, and then the Medbeds will get rolled out to everyone. So I definitely won't see you on another video, because I'm so not going to make any more. I'm definitely not going to make any more. That's not in my nature. It's not in my nature. And for those of you who've been pulling me down and making fake videos of me saying these things, honestly, you are not going to 5D. Forget about it. 5D doesn't need you. 5D doesn't need your energy. Your energy is low. Anyone who comes at me, this is why I turn my comments off. I don't need the negativity. I'm a positive person, and I am upbeat, and I talk about positive things. What are you doing with your life? You know? So think about that, and especially you, Jinjo. I don't trust you, and none of your community even likes you. So whatever. Love and light, and I will definitely not see you again on any more future videos. See you later.
I've got to say, it's a bit of a wet wipe.
G'day, you 3D Gallahs. Listen, I'm not going to be making YouTube videos anymore. Totally not going to do that. I've said it. Once the Medbeds are out, I don't need to be here anymore. The Alliance have said it, you know, I'll be busy going to New Earth, so I won't have time to make any videos. But I tell you who does have time to make videos, Intel Lady. And she is an absolute great Gallah. She has no idea what she's so 3D. She's so stuck in 3D. She just makes videos all the time that have no intel in them. I don't know why she's using the term intel in her title, because she doesn't have any. So all I'll say is, if you want to get stuck in 3D, keep watching her videos. If you want to get stuck in 3D, like her videos. If you want to get stuck in 3D and don't go to New Earth, then subscribe to her channel. If you want to get stuck in 3D, never see New Earth, or get to go on a medbed, then, you know, fine. Just waste your time and your money and go to buymeacoffee.com/Intel Lady and donate to her coffee fund. Just do it, because you're not going to go to New Earth. You're not going to have coffee on New Earth which tastes better, you know. It's truth, you people. Honestly, I don't know what I have to say to make you understand how closed-minded you are. I guess I just have to keep turning off my comment section so none of you can dispute anything I've got to say. Do not subscribe to Intel Lady or even bother liking her videos. It's no good. Anyway, I'd say I'd see you on 5D, but you're not going, so, you know, rack off.
I've got to say, it's a bit of a wet wipe.